Yes, oh, come on, shawty, let's go.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, and now we are here talking our love story in our part 2. So what's happening, guys, is in part 1 is we ended up about
we're about to tell the story of our first monthsary.
Yeah, but the ending of our first
Christmas gift.
Christmas gift that he sent to me. So that was I opened it December 22nd. So we will fast forward to our first monthsary.
Yeah.
So our first monthsary, guys, is of course January 1st. So the time is that time is in their place, in his place is December 31st. Is it, honey?
Yeah, there's a 15-hour time difference, so yeah.
So in my place also is December 1 at 12 p.m. So 12 p.m. I'm talking also to my family. Of course, it's New Year's Eve, so I greeted them Happy New Year. And while I make my family video call, but my other phone also make a audio call with him. So the time is before that time, guys, is I make tampo with him because he always say that he have a project, which is I was wondering what project is it. And he said, I have a project, because he always busy, takes time to reply me. And then he said, oh, what makes you busy, honey? I asked him, what makes you busy, honey? And then he answered me that he have a project with his friend. So I was wondering, oh, what project is it? And then he never told me, guys. And then I said, oh, maybe that project is video. I said, okay, video, well, it's close, right?
It was close.
Yeah, it is close. It was close. So, that project is for me for our first monthsary. He make a animation video. It is close, me guessing, huh? So he make an animation video with his friend, which is working in Pixar.
Yeah, so I have a close friend that lives in Florida, and he works for Pixar. He's an animator.
Yes.
And so about 2 to 3 weeks before, I called him and I said, hey, can you help me make a video? And he said, yeah, of course, I'd be happy to. So over the next few weeks, we would have video calls, he and I, and he would observe me working, talking to her, using my phone to talk to her. So if you look at the video, there's a video on the channel.
Yeah. If you want to watch that animation, guys, I will post the link in the description below, and you can watch it. What kind of animation that?
So my friend actually modeled the characters off of us. He drew the man as me and the woman as her. He had watched her YouTube channel to show her drinking coffee.
Yeah, because I love drinking coffee and hearing
cooking. She has a lot of cooking videos on the channel, and she loves to cook. She's a great cook. And so he put together this awesome video. He made the animations. I wrote the script and edited the video together, put music over it, and did all that. And you can tell the story about how I gave it to you.
Yeah, so you can watch the video, guys, of what kind of animation that he made for our first monthsary, which is overwhelming. I've been crying watching it, and I told to my family, oh, I need to hang up our call with my family, and I talked to him. Oh, I'm so feel emotional when I watch it. And then aside from that, he sent me also a bouquet of flower, which is that the?
Yeah, so it was a bouquet of roses, about 40 roses, and
no, it's not hot. Is it? No, the pink roses, honey. The red roses is our second monthsary.
Yeah, but so the red roses were 50. This is 40. So the pink and white, there were pink and white roses, and there were about 40, and I sent it to her.
Yes, that flowers, guys, I include with the video animation, the animation video, so you can see what kind of flowers is it on my video, also on my blog. So that's our first monthsary. And then I always told him, stop sending me boxes because it's so expensive, guys. So aside from inside from the boxes, the things inside the boxes, oh, the box costs a lot of dollars. So expensive. So I said, stop sending me boxes. But he really want me to send some vitamins. So January 18, I think, January 18, the second box arrived, and I opened it. When did I open that, honey? I forgot.
A couple days later.
Yes.
Maybe around the 22nd or so.
Yeah. So January 18, the box arrived, and then the time also I make a blog, guys, so you can open or you can watch what inside of the boxes, which is that box is very nice box. So yeah, inside of that box is I've been dreaming, I've been longing that, oh, I hope that someone give this to me. So yeah, and Bobby gave that thing to me, guys. Aside from my favorite coffees, he gave that important thing to me. So he sent that not for me also, but to my friend Ate Shing. Hi Ate Shing, we miss
Ate
you.
Shing.
So that's January 18 arrived, and then so around January, guys, we started talking about meeting each other. Actually, before that, we always talking how we will meet. So we're planning that he will visit me in Hong Kong.
During Chinese New Year.
Yeah, during Chinese New Year, which is February 1, I think 1 and 2 and 3. So we decided that he will go to Hong Kong, and then I will take my my annual leave to be with him. But suddenly it was because of pandemic, the flight from US was banned in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
So he cannot go there. So changing plan. So I my thinking is okay. I can wait that we will meet after my contract finish here in Hong Kong, which is 2023.
Yeah, long time. Too long.
Yeah, but Kuya Abe always said, oh, it must be you meet in person as soon as possible.
And I agreed with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we did at the middle of January, we decided to break my contract. I break my contract and going back home in the Philippines, because in the Philippines it's not very strict.
I can visit her in
yeah.
the Philippines way easier than I can in
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
So he decided to meet me in the Philippines, and then I break my contract. So at first that one is I hesitate, guys. Super duper I hesitate to break my contract because I really need my job. I told him everything. I really need my job. So I cannot quit my job, but later on I decided to quit and I choose him. So what we did is Kuya Abe always said, oh, maybe you must meet first in other country before you go back home in the Philippines.
Yeah, because it's easier.
Yeah, it's easier. So that's why we decided to meet here in Costa Rica. And yeah, we decided it. So January, I think, yeah, in that January, maybe second week of January, we talk about it. In January 18 or January 19, he already bought a plane ticket going here. He already bought a plane ticket going here, and then he looking for our accommodation, which is maybe he found our accommodation, our first accommodation, January 25th. So that's it. January 25th, he already bought also he already rent accommodation here and car. And I've been a little bit stressed. How can I tell this to my employers? It's super fast. And then that day, January 28, I think. January 28, 27. January 27 afternoon, the kid that I took good care was naughty because he have a trampoline, and then he just want only to play it. So what I did is, hey, if you don't do your homework, if you just want to play trampoline, then Chichi will go back in the Philippines. And then that time he's been crying, and then when I said that I go back to the Philippines, he stopped crying. And then he's been good, and then go to my room, and then he said, Chichi, I'm already done with my homework, can you check that please? So he's been good, but I didn't know that he felt hurt when I said that I go back to the Philippines. So at night that time, I'm talking with Bobby, and then I said, oh, Quinton is crying again. Then I didn't know that I'm the reason why he's crying.
Yeah.
He went to the room of his parents, and then he said, he asked to his parents, Mommy, is Chichi going back to the Philippines and never come back here again? And then they thought that I will go back to the Philippines when I finish my contract and never come back again. And then that time, in 28, January 28 in the morning, I usually greeted my boss, good morning, and then that time she doesn't respond to me, and then she asked me, did you tell the kids about going back home and then never come back here? And then I said, what happened, Mom? Then he was said that Quinton was crying, and then blah 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 blah. And then I said, Mom, yes, I told them, but the truth is not when my contract finished. The truth is I will break my contract this coming March. So she was shocked, and I said, oh, why so fast? And then she said, maybe you can move that in summer, so which is summer in Hong Kong is July, September, like that. And then I said, oh, cannot, Mom, because everything was set already. Our accommodation, the car, the photo shoot. He paid the photo shoot, and then our plane ticket. So cannot cancel everything, Mom, already set. So that was 28. And then what's happening next is, okay, they talked with his husband, and then they agreed they no more. They don't have any choice. So next happening is our second month, right?
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah.
No, first.
Because I already talked to my employer. I told him we need to talk my parents.
Yeah.
So January 30 or 31st.
30th.
So January 30, we talked to my family. So what we did is, of course, we cannot see each other. We didn't do video call. So what I did is I called first to my family, and then I explained to him that Bobby wants to talk to them, and then so we didn't do video call. So I will not show in video call. I will turn off my camera. I put my phone on my pocket, and then but Bobby was opening his
My camera was
video
on.
call
Yeah.
camera. So that's why I called my mama, and then after that, okay ma, I called Bobby. And then when the first time I called Bobby, his camera is off, so he just opened the camera when I said, okay hon, you can open your camera, my phone is already on the pocket. So that's the time we talk, and I open up to my family that we will meet Bobby here in Costa Rica. So that time, guys, January, we didn't talk about marriage that time.
No, we had not been planning marriage.
So we're just planning only meeting here, but he have another plan that, guys.
So we had originally our plan was to get the K1 visa or the fiance visa.
Yeah.
And essentially you have to submit a bunch of proof and paperwork to prove that your relationship is legitimate.
Yeah, proof, which is photos, having right?
Yeah, well, that and among other things. But I had put together a photo shoot. What I told her was for our K1 visa. I'll tell you the story later about what it actually was.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was under the impression that this was for our K1 visa for us to submit.
The photo shoot is for our K1 visa, which is makes me think, how come? I am a good of selfie. I'm good of capturing photos of myself. How come we need to get a photo shoot? I'm spending again money because I'm so thrifty. I always told him, and then he asked me, oh honey, do you need a makeup artist for our photo shoot? No need a makeup artist. I can do it. I can do makeup with a photo. It's just a photo shoot. I need a makeup artist. So he get a photo shoot. And then I didn't know that behind that photo shoot that he said he have a reason on it, so he will tell you later, guys. So what's happening? We talked about we talked my parents and then told them that we will meet here in Costa Rica, and I will break my contract in Hong Kong, which is Mama didn't like it also because they really miss me for more than 3 years that they didn't see me. They miss me and they're excited to meet me, and then they said, oh, just keep on praying, and then what you talk with Mama, honey?
So Mama wanted to make sure that everything was okay in terms of she didn't want me to think that her daughter was using me for money.
Yeah. That's the first time that Mama asked me, oh maybe he will thought that you're just using him. Oh, I forgot how to say it in my language. Nagpahimulos lang ko sa iya ha. Ipahimulos lang ako siya. So that's the first thing that Mama asked me, and then I told to Bobby that Mama said that maybe I just use you. So
and what I told Mama was, I said, well, I want to respect you, and that's why we're telling you. But the biggest thing is it's my privilege to take care of your daughter, to be with her, to spend time with her. And I said, I love her. I said I had to convince her for a long time for her to allow me for us to break her contract and for us to start our lives together. And Mama said, okay, no problem for me. She said, I can tell you're a man of God. Keep praying together.
Yes.
And hallelujah, no problem.
So that's what's happening, and then while listening to them, guys, it's really fun because every member of my family, my kuya, the partner of my kuya, my niece, my sister girl, Papa, Bobby, met them. Of course, guys, my family, my papa is not really good in English.
No, his English is good.
Yeah.
He's good.
He understands, but he's not confident to talk using English. So that time, Bobby said,
I told him he was handsome. I said he's guapo.
Because Bobby knows Spanish word. He is fluent, speaks Spanish, and then some of our language is Spanish, like guapo is Spanish. So, uncle, you're guapo, uncle. I told him to call uncle.
Yeah.
So you're guapo, and my papa is without no eyes, no
and it was so nice to meet Kuya.
Yeah.
He's very, very friendly, very kind.
Yes.
Marilyn as well. And then, of course, Kiana, she's so cute.
So my niece always say, hi.
Yeah, she's
and
cute.
my little sister was still, that time she's still shy, but she waved, honey, right?
Yeah, she wasn't that shy. She's guapa too. I love her.
Of course. So, Next is, or of course.
Let me say one thing.
Okay.
So before we talked to Mama, I had a secret video call with Kuye Benatiging.
Okay.
And I asked Kuye about Tiging one evening. I took a break from work and I said, do you guys have a few moments to video chat? I've got some things to ask you. And of course, they've always been very generous with their time and their advice. And I said, yeah, no problem. So we had a video call, all three of us. And I confessed to Kuye and Atiging. They had already known we were going to meet in Costa Rica, but I told them the real reason behind the photo shoot.
Yeah, very soon.
So the real reason behind the photo shoot is I had hired a photographer and a professional videographer to capture the moment that I was going to propose to her for marriage.
Yeah.
And at this time, we had not discussed getting married yet. We still had not discussed it.
Yeah, January 30.
This is maybe 2 days before I talked to Mama for the first time on the phone.
January 28.
Yeah, right around there. And so I told Atigi and Kuyev, I said, here's the real reason why we have a photo shoot. I got some advice from Kuyev and Atigi on how to ask Mama and Papa for their permission to marry their daughter, and how to approach Mama to tell her that we were going to meet in Costa Rica. Yeah. And they gave us some great advice, me some great advice, I should say.
But not yet the time, January 30, you didn't ask Mama to
Not yet. No, not
because
yet.
I'm together with her video calls.
Yes, that's the biggest reason why is because you were on the phone. Yeah. But I had planned on it since December. I'd been planning this. So I had told her that my best friend was going to visit his family. And his family.
We talk that later on the day.
Okay.
So we going to our first mansari, guys. So he sent me again another bouquet of flowers, which is 49 of red roses.
This is our second mansari, honey.
Our second mansari, guys. He sent me a bouquet of flowers also, which is 49 red roses and one white rose, which is the twin. So
the reason why I sent her 49 red roses and one white rose is I told her she's the white rose among the red roses.
Yeah. Habana here, guys. So that's what's happening. And then next is he sent me again last box, guys. He sent me last box before I will.
And this box had a couple different purposes.
Yeah, and then this box is I didn't take a bag with this because my employer is still always in the house because.
So this box was for Valentine's Day and for Quentin's birthday.
Yeah. So he sent the kids stuffed toys and customized clothes of the stuffed toys, which is have their names. Mm-hmm. And I can post the photos, guys. So, and then some vitamins also, honey, right?
Yeah. So we wanted to keep Sunshine as healthy as we could going into Costa Rica. So in order to travel through Europe, which is where she traveled through, she needed a negative PCR test.
Yeah.
And so we wanted to keep her as healthy as we could, so she didn't get a positive result. And so I'd send her some antigen tests so she could self-test and make sure she didn't have the virus. Yeah. I sent her some zinc and vitamin D, which is good for your immune system and keeping away COVID.
Zicam.
Yeah, some Zicam, and then the kids and I used to joke with each other and chat all the time, and they would always go into Sunshine's room, pick up the stuffed toy I sent her, and rub it on themselves so they could smell good.
So when they are sweating, guys, they go in my room and then they rub my stuffed toys, which is we put the name Bobby and Boo.
Bo.
Oh my gosh. So Bobby and Bo is so smell good, and the letters what they did is they rub in her hair, her clothes, and then they will go out, Chichi, smell me, I'm so good, and it smells so good. So what we did is just I told to Bobby, and then he said, Bobby said, maybe I can send you some cologne so that you can use it. So Bobby sent them cologne and stuffed toys.
Yeah.
So that's what they said, and then send me some of my favorite, which is boba melty and dried mangoes. So that's the third boxes.
Valentine's Day gift.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The reason why he sent me the reason why he sent me the box is for my Valentine's gift, which is the earrings that I wore now. So he sent me a diamond earrings again, so that I have a pair of matching of my diamond necklace. So he sent me a diamond earrings, guys. That's his Valentine's gift for me. And then.
Well, let me say this: my wife is kind of away, and she would not wear the earrings or the necklace until I was the one.
And the necklace.
And the necklace. She would not wear either of them until I was the one to put them on her.
Yeah. So guys, I wore my necklace and my earrings the day of our wedding.
Yeah. And
I never try to put it. How nice it looks if I wear this, but I wait until he put it to me.
Yeah.
On me.
Well, not only that, I joked with her and I said, "Oh, now all you need is the matching diamond ring."
Yeah.
And she thought I was joking, but in reality I was serious. I was already planning that.
So that's the last batch that he sent to me around February, and then March 1.
So
it's our monthsary.
yes.
So he sent me again a bouquet of flowers, which is saying there the last flowers in Hong Kong, right, honey?
That's correct.
So that flowers is
It was a mixed bouquet. It had purple roses, super pretty purple roses.
Yeah, I like it, honey.
White roses,
Yeah.
and it had a couple tulips, I think. It was a nice bouquet.
It's a big also. Then I will post the flower, guys. And then that's March. I forgot which. March 4th. So
March 1st.
March 1st, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I think in third week or second week of March, guys, that's the time we decided to get married. But before that, we always talking about online marriage.
So we had decided to get married maybe not the second week of March because that's when we met. We're talking February. So we met March 14th, remember? So that would be the second week of March.
We met?
We met in person here in Costa Rica, March 14th.
Oh my gosh.
So-
yeah, first week of March.
So we decided to get married maybe right after she opened the Valentine's Day box.
Okay, so maybe third week of February.
Yes.
So there's a time, guys, that when we talk, we always talking about online marriage. We watching in YouTube how it will work the online marriage, and then I said, oh, I don't feel it.
Yeah, I didn't feel it either. I didn't like it.
So he sent me some vlogs, some YouTube video about online marriage, online proposal.
That guy was a joke.
Yeah, online proposal, and then online marriage, and then I said I don't feel this. And then there's a time that we talk middle of the night, and then I just thinking, honey, why don't I not get married in Costa Rica? We'll meet in person. And then in Costa Rica, it's easy only to get married because you just need a passport. I saw it.
Very friendly country for the Philippines and the U.S.
Yeah. It's very easy only to get married in Costa Rica. Why not?
And I thought about it, and I agreed, but the only thing I was worried about was hurting Mama's feelings.
Yeah, because
I did not want to disrespect or hurt Mama's feelings.
Because the time that the time that I told Mama that I already have a boyfriend, the first thing that she said to me was, oh, maybe you will not get married again in the Philippines. You same to your sister, like that, because my sister was married also here in Costa Rica.
Yep.
And then I sent it to Bobby, and Bobby, because Mama talking to me Bisaya, so Bobby translated, and then he understood, and then he said it will not happen because he's really planning to get married in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So I told him, honey, it's our what you call it.
Requirements?
No, our world now, our situation now is different than before. Our situation now, there's a time that the Philippines again will close. You cannot enter in the Philippines so hard. So what I did is, Mama will understand, and then we're in the right age, and I will explain to Mama, and then maybe we can make Mama to make Mama happy. We can have a day to meet all her siblings, and that for sure she will be happy on it. And then that's what we did.
And so I agreed after she told me Mama would be okay. I did not want to hurt Mama's feelings, and I agreed. And